Alright, script time. Movie time. This is crazy. There's not gonna be much B-roll in here. So it's gonna be kind of like a podcast. It's just me talking to the camera. So if you want to, go ahead, clean your room, clean your kitchen, because I know you need to clean that kitchen. Aurora. Put in some headphones, walk around, go on a walk, exercise, lift some weights at them, and yeah, let's have some fun. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mike Taylor. I'm a cinematographer and filmmaker based in Tacoma, Washington. Today I'm here to tell you guys my experience about writing my first screenplay. Technically it's not my first screenplay, but it's my first full featured film screenplay that's actually happening. Let's get into it. So here it is right here. I'm not telling you the title yet. Sorry, you'll learn that in a future video. But this is the script, all 122 pages of it. There's still a couple things that we're fixing up in it. We're making some adjustments to the script, but this is basically the only physical copy in existence right now. And it's kind of unreal. Without giving too much away, this movie is a horror / dark comedy movie. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. I started off writing not in an actual screenplay software. I didn't even start writing it in my journal. I have a journal right here. I'm gonna put this down. I started writing it on Notion, just jotting down all my ideas, spitballing it, throwing them all onto one little page. And yeah, like even if I thought about an idea that would happen later in the movie, even if it's later down the line, I'll just scroll down the page and just throw it in there and write it in. So it wasn't like anything official, because as soon as I started writing in a script software, that's when it started to feel official. And it wasn't fully official because I was still calling it like the draft version. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Another thing I recommend doing, honestly, is just writing everything down. Any idea that comes to mind, just write it down in a journal, or if you want to, just buy a journal and dedicate that and make that the script, like the first script. What I did, because I'm changing a couple things in the script, so I'm kind of just jotting down any and all ideas that come to mind, kind of like drawing arrows. I would show you the pages, but they're all spoilers, so can't really do that. But like, it looks like I look like a psychopath with what's in here, because I just have like arrows going all over the place, check marks, X, scratches. So yeah, having like pen and paper, honestly, I feel like just helps more, because it's just tactile, it's there. So yeah, as soon as I started writing it onto my screenplay software, it was starting to feel a little real, and it was cool. But once I started tying things in, deleting things that just didn't make sense or wasn't gonna work with the plot, and just replacing it or just fully removing it, it started to make more sense and develop a good cohesive story. Having that person read the movie in the script or read the screenplay helped me a lot, because I thought it was bad low-key. So when my friend was laughing at the jokes that I'm glad that he landed, and when I genuinely scared him, that made me happy, but also I was like, dang, am I a psychopath? No, that helped out a lot. Good times come. Another thing that I did writing the screenplay was outsource it. I did have somebody kind of write it. My original plan was to write the full script, then send it off to somebody so they can make it better and clean it up some and maybe add in some of their own creative ideas into the movie. That was going great, but they ended up kind of falling out of the project, unfortunately. Stuff just happens, it is what it is per the industry, so I went in and kind of finished the script. She did an amazing job. I was so happy to have her along. I'm glad she did, because I had a lot of stuff happening in my life, so I kind of needed somebody to take over to finish the script for me. Something else I've learned is that once you finish a script, take it out of the script software. And by that, I mean export it as a PDF file or print it out. Because for me personally, if I stare at the software for too long, I tend to miss all the mistakes that are in there. It's kind of like editing video. You have to export it to see all the mistakes or to make sure it's good. It's kind of like, it's the quality check. So yeah, just to make sure like the formatting is right, dialogue's right, reading it through. I be reading this thing out loud like almost every day to myself. I almost got this thing memorized at this point. Personally, I recommend just putting it out, because again, it's that tactile feeling. You get the pen, you can scratch things off, write things in, bookmark the pages or the scenes. But even on a PDF, you can kind of do the same thing. You can go and read it, be like, oh, that's where I messed up. Go straight into your screenplay writer, fix it up and stuff like that. Like this copy of the script right now, I'm not gonna lie, somehow 2 scenes got duplicated, so I had to go in and fix that. Yeah, so that was fun. Also guys, not gonna lie, when I first got this thing printed, I was like kind of babying it a little bit because I was like, wow, this is like the script. But honestly, don't be afraid to go in and muck it up. It's your script, especially when it's the first version. If you're like me, no one else is gonna be seeing this version of the script. So go in there, mark it up, change things, and yeah, more movie updates to come. There's a new update coming out very soon, so subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah, if you guys have any more questions, you know what to do. Anyways, I suck at YouTube endings, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Come too easy. Both sides never giving in.
The only other person that knows all about it, this little guy. He knows all the secrets to this movie. He can't speak English, so no one will know.